What's going on, YouTube? I'm Josh, also known as the Adventure Dude. Welcome back to part 3 of my Telltale Game of Thrones walkthrough on the Xbox One. In the last episode, we just started playing as a new character. I actually don't know her name exactly, but it's her, Myra, Myra, I think it's Myra Forrester. And we've also played as Ethan Forrester last episode. And then let's see here. And this is what Tully. Duncan Tully. Okay, so we played as this guy. He's the first guy you play as, I guess, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I actually didn't know he was wait, what? Tuttle. Okay. Yeah, okay, they just have some weird last name. Alright. Okay. So let's go ahead and resume. We are picking up right where we left off last episode. Right at a loading screen.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family.
My mother wrote me.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the royal sept.
Cersei.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Oh,
She
God.
was very pleased with herself.
How did you respond?
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most trusted handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology.
Oh,
of some
God.
sort, for what I don't know, but
Cersei
she's waiting for us now.
Lannister.
I promised I would bring you to her.
This
I
is
wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important.
I
I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei.
have nothing to
when it is
apologize
so
for.
near.
I cannot apologize, my lady. I'm not a traitor.
I know you're not, but you must find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
All right.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Oh, this is crazy. Gonna see Cersei.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Yep. Another example of Game of Thrones in a nutshell. At least in King's Landing. You think one thing and you have to say another. This is crazy. Tyrion!
You can do this.
I see him. Oh, I have to walk? Oh, God. He's up there. I'm walking Tyrion. He's sitting down. That's weird. Wow.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion.
Jeez.
Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Stand tall, bow your head, kneel before her. Bow your
I
head.
am honored, your grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
Oh my God.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
Yep, gotta lie.
And yet, for centuries the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
That,
Yes, Your Grace.
I guess I'll agree.
They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. I take it this is the kind of loyalty the king can expect from you, if you have any loyalty at all. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks.
Yes, Your Grace.
I guess.
Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father.
I had to say
Old
one thing.
allegiances are not easily abandoned.
Say another.
Now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask the
Yeah.
minister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It
Yeah.
would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Very true, Tyrion.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms.
Yep.
Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Me too.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can...
She gonna slap me?
Who do you choose?
The king.
The king, of course.
Well said.
That's the
There's
right
no need to
answer,
worry,
I
you don't
think.
put your priorities straight.
Okay.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
Thank you for pointing that out.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
What was she supposed to say? Or what was I supposed to say? Come on.
I'll walk you out.
Oh, cool.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
Cool.
It's very kind of you to say.
It is.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. My sister and I have our
I
differences.
said I don't like Cersei.
She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can.
Oh, did it?
She threatened to
I didn't press it
bring
fast
Ironwood
enough,
to
or
another
what?
house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that? It may be far too dangerous.
I'm afraid I
I'm
can't.
sorry, Lord Tyrion. But it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Sansa.
3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Alright. I do want to turn on subtitles. I saw it in the settings when I was messing around earlier. Nope, not in here. In here? Yeah. And, I was just gonna mention, I might have made a bad mistake in there, but that's one thing I always do in Telltale games, like The Walking Dead Season 1. I always want to make the right choices and stuff, but sometimes they rush you and I do the wrong thing. Maybe they mean for you to mess up. But, hopefully everything turns out alright. So I kind of made Marjorie mad, but Cersei happy. Maybe I should have done it the other way around.
Mira, I was worried. How was it?
It is Mira.
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
Well, I'd rather not
It's more
discuss
than
it.
a little intimidating.
It didn't go very well.
Alright.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated
The
way
purple
at the
wedding.
back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jamie. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah, what? It's true. And Oberyn Martell,
Cool.
Viper.
Yeah.
I'm told he has a paramour. Which
Uh,
I doubt is Dornish for wife.
Put it back.
We're just having a bit of fun. It's probably for the best. I've heard he's a bit perverse. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
really?
Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like. Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Yeah.
He does have a certain look about him.
For my family,
He's always
not to
thinking of
Joffrey.
things well,
I don't want to
which
be
is more
queen.
than you can say for his mother.
I don't want to be queen, no matter who I'd have to marry.
Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter. Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as queen of the 7 kingdoms.
I don't think he'd let you have
I
much
might
power.
even allow you to be my handmaiden. Let's see.
I don't think Cersei'd let you marry Joffrey.
Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match.
The giant
Sir Bronn
and the imp.
What are you doing?
Well,
Sarah?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful.
It's true.
The Queen was pleased by your display, Mirror.
Oh,
I'm just glad it's over.
okay. Things might be okay then.
King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over.
Mm-hmm.
I fear it will only get worse when I am Queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
Cool.
You were brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy. I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family. I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important.
Here we go. Ask for her help? Yes.
I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her.
Alright. Okay, she can say, I guess. This might have been a bad choice.
Go on. Ask.
My mother needs our help.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes.
Yeah, you
She
think?
thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Oops.
Joffrey knows only too well your family fought for the Starks, and now you would have me ask him to intervene. Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady.
Oh my god.
King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
I will forever be in your debt. My family will forever be in your debt.
I don't know, Mirror. If Cersei were to find out...
Not gonna say anything. You remained silent.
Ramsay Snow will arrive at Ironrath within the week. I would never ask this of you if it weren't so urgent.
Very well. I'll make your request.
Wow.
I cannot promise anything.
Thank you, my lady.
That's crazy.
I will send a raven to my family.
She actually did that. I don't know about that girl that listened in. Oh, we're switching characters again. Whenever I see that tree, I know we're switching. I bet I'm going to the wall now. Yep. Looks like it. Cool. That doesn't sound good. Uh-oh. Really? Couldn't have held those straps a little tighter. 7 L's. Oh god. Your father? In House Bolton? Oh, what's going on down there?
Let's play a little.
Oh, I knew
shall we?
it. Ramsay?
You know, my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me he's gonna see me. Oh. Who's he torturing?
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice.
Oh
Didn't
god.
make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. Hey!
Oh crap. I didn't realize I actually had to hide. Okay, I went out a little too far. Valar Morghulis. Alright, we'll try that again. And I won't get noticed this time. So I just have to barely look out there, I guess. Or just watch the guards, make sure they don't start
Not my
turning.
best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out
Uh-oh.
of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say, a naked man holds few secrets.
Guards turning around. Go, go, go.
The flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it?
There we go.
These Forresters.
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
Oh god.
What was that?
My lord?
Listen.
He kind of doesn't look like him. He looks a little weird.
There.
Uh-oh. No!
Hear that?
That's scary.
I know I heard something.
Stay still. If I run, they'll catch me for sure.
Never mind.
Thank you.
We've wasted enough time already.
Thank you very much. Is that guy? Yeah. We gotta go see this guy. Whoever it is. He's probably all carved. His chest is all carved open or something. Oh god. Who is this? Some random dude? I'm creeping up so slow. Now I start walking home. Oh my god. The skin on his chest was completely gone. Oh, I'm guessing we're going back to that. Oh, I don't remember his name. The guy at House Forrester. The kid. The leader of House Forrester now, I guess. His name starts with an E, I think. Ethan? I don't remember. Let me go ahead and see really fast. I'm sure it'll tell me in a second anyways, but let me just see. Ethan. It is Ethan. Alright. There he is.
Lord Ethan,
Yep, there it is.
as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forrester lords stand behind you.
Sweet.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
What will they call
Courageous
me?
in battle.
And what will they call me?
That is for you to define as the new lord. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Alright. What's going on there? Whoa.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Why did you kick him?
Missed. Why did you kick this man?
This Craven is a deserter and a thief.
Ramsay Snow is coming.
He's a deserter?
These men are enough to protect us from him? This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Nice.
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us?
You stole from us. I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Jeez.
Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Together we'll survive. Then you admit your crime.
Won't even live
Calm
to see
yourself.
it.
Together we'll
We
survive.
are in this together. You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord.
Jeez.
Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always...
Kill him, someone yelled.
3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it
Men
is.
need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
We can send him to the wall.
Huh. He doesn't deserve to die, that's for sure.
Take his fingers, thief!
Take his fingers?
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord.
Take 3 fingers. Send him to the wall. Show him mercy. I'll show him mercy.
Our house tends to its people. See, this man is paid and his family is fed. Lord Ethan, you are truly a merciful and noble lord.
My lord, this man is a criminal. A
No.
brazen thief.
He has family. He's still a Forrester.
He still serves House Forrester.
Yeah.
He deserves our protection.
He's a rat in our grain stores.
My lord, we must speak about our gold reserves. Soon.
My lord, I thank you for the mercy you've shown me.
We're
I will
running low
never
on
forget my debt
coin.
to you and to this house.
Hopefully that was the right decision. Achievement unlocked. A Lord's Judgment.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Was I right?
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
Disloyalty shouldn't be rewarded if others will take advantage of your mercy. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side.
The girl.
Someone you can rely on.
I could choose you.
no matter the
Who would you
circumstance.
choose? Or
Possessing
trust the small
wisdom
council.
and experience.
Who would you
Who
choose?
do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you.
Duncan's one of them, I think.
Here. The bracer of the sentinel. The badge of office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I understand.
Understand. I'll do it now.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
Will do, Maester. That's kind of like the the Hand of the King pin. But it's a bracer, or whatever he called it. Huh, who will I choose? Food. So who's this? That is Duncan. And what's this guy over here's name, wherever he is? Where is he? It's kind of irritating how you look around in this game. Keep turning. And it's this guy. Sir Roland. I think that guy's a little brutal. But, and I like Duncan because, I don't know, he just seems nice. But that's where we're going to end this third episode here. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to catch the next episode where we decide who's going to be the, who I choose. I don't remember what the role is called again. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out.